Hi. Not really the best time to talk, so I won't be able to speak as clearly, as loudly. Not really comfortable with it, but hold on. Already loud. I'm gonna put in my hands like this, and the music should cover it. If not, I can just delete it. It's okay. Even though it's not a good time, I just wanted to talk a bit. Because it's already been, I think, 2 or 3 days since the last stream, and maybe we can go talk in the closet. Why do I have the worst timing? Maybe I'll mute you for a moment. We went out to eat, so not the worst timing really, just had to wait a little bit. I decided we'll stream in the dark, because this is the mood. Normally, I think I would have redone this, especially because it's unlisted, but since in the future, I won't be able to treat them as videos, well, I just redo. In the first few minutes, if there's a mistake, I thought I would just leave it and use a loading screen. I don't have a very black screen, I only have loading screen, but I think it's okay. It conveys the same message. Empty. I didn't bring my list of things to talk about. There's plenty of things I want to say. So if I forget some small things, I can, say it tomorrow. My plan is, a few days ago, I bought a new microphone, so I don't have to use the headphone mic anymore. And I planned to start streaming on Twitch last weekend, but I didn't, because my schedule's been really bad. Really switched, but that's okay because I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. Again, I can explain why later. I don't really want to talk about it right now. Not that it's something serious, it's just off topic. So it's been really, fun, and I haven't had the time to stream for as long as I wanted every day. So that's one of the reasons. Also, I thought that I should just wait until I get the microphone instead of streaming for half a week without it. It should be coming around 29th. My family's going away for Thanksgiving. I don't want it to come early, so I'm gonna have to check the package for the links. So if it does look like it's gonna come here 2 days early, then I can just stay awake. I don't want it to burn my mail. So I think there's more of a chance of the day not being quite right. Usually they're pretty accurate with, saying look on this day or look on that day, but I think because it was Thanksgiving, because things don't go on the 28th, there might be a bigger gap where I get there on the 27th or the 29th, or this is delayed to the 30th. So I'll just watch closely. I don't think my last stream was very good either. That's another reason I would like to do a few more streams here. I'm really, really bad with multitasking while playing games. Can you hear me scratching this? I'll stop with talking while playing games. I'm not used to that at all. So I just get really quiet and only say straightforward things. It's not good. I was watching a lot of Twitch streamers today and YouTube streamers, and I feel like this often, but just especially today, I really feel like a husk, compared to them. It's not just the energy thing, it's not just I don't have much energy. I feel like I don't have personality or charisma. I don't think I have a substance at all. I'm just a vessel. No. So I don't know if streaming can help me with trying to be better at talking. I think it can do that at least, but I don't think it can give me what I'm missing. I'm missing something integral to people. Most people seem to have. My fame's dropped a little, but it'll keep dropping. I don't know. I didn't. It's not plugged in, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. I have a lot of tabs open, so it's probably my fault. Maybe if we pause this. No. This is the most dropping I've had. So I might have a huge chunk cut out. Maybe I should just wait a little bit. I'm not sure if bits will be cut out of this, or if it's just for live viewing. I guess it'd be good to see, what the result is. Anyway. But maybe it can't give me that thing, but I think it could at least help me with talking, and I might not be enough to, have any likability or to be, empty. But it always helps with transition to, to trying to go outside. And maybe if I watch people enough, I could learn how to at least look like it's something. And the more I look at my PNG too, the more I dislike it. There's so many things I want to fix, but I'm just not a good enough artist to to make it sufficiently, so just I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. It's not very good, but it's good enough. The best I can do. Yeah, I was comparing with models too. It would definitely help to have a nice model, but I don't think that would be really enough though, so even if I did have a computer that could use it, it wouldn't be enough. There's nothing behind it. So I just feel pretty discouraged today, and sometimes talking about these things kind of helps. You know, even if it's a void. I can't explain what's missing. There's just like some life. Some life that I see in other people that I don't think I have. I can still get better at commentary, and yeah, I think despite how I think I'm, inferior, I still think I can talk to a few people eventually if I actually stand publicly. Because I think anyone can if they do it consistently enough and for long enough. I think it's inevitable that a few people will talk to you, which is my goal. Maybe I shouldn't be comparing with long-time streamers, but it's not just about being. Well, not even long-time. Some are new and they still have something. It's not about the streamer part. It's about as a person. It's okay. Speaking of understood though, I decided I will do hopefully every night until I start doing Twitch streams. I will do unlisted stream for longer than usual, and I will play games, especially games with a lot of dialogue, because I find it especially hard to talk if there's dialogue. I find it hard to talk over people. That's why I think I could never do movie watch-alongs and stuff. Cause I don't know how to talk over them. So I'll practice doing that, and yeah, I think it's good to leave it understood, because I'm still not fully used to public streaming. Also, there's no point if I'm not gonna be streaming too, because though it sounds like if someone did find me who watches YouTube streams exclusively, then I'm just wasting their time. So it's better to have them unlisted. I thought about also just keeping them unlisted till we started on Twitch, but there's not really a point to that. And no one's gonna see that. I don't know what the logic is behind it. I guess more about the discoverability thing, but essentially just thoughts being unlisted, so Does it make a difference? It's not related. Kind of worry that a microphone will help too. Will help make it more bearable to listen to. Definitely help with that. I'm kind of worried that maybe hearing my voice more clearly will sound even worse to me. It will somehow make it worse. Just because you can hear it better. Either way, at least I won't have to cut over weirdly anymore. There won't be parts that cut out or kind of headphone mic quality, general headphone mic quality. So that's kind of good. It'll be more comfortable. The one I bought was really good deal. Also, I returned some clothes recently. I've never ever returned anything before. As an adult. I'm sure my parents have returned things from me when I was a kid, but I never returned my own things, so I was kind of nervous. And also the return policy for Amazon, it says that has to be unused or unworn, but one of the things you can check off while you're returning it is it's too small or too big. So how would you know without trying it on? So I had to try it on. I didn't even have the packaging though, so I threw it away because I didn't expect I would return it, but the way it was made size-wise, it was just such a big difference that it would have been unusable, so I had to try, and it did work. They gave me a full refund. I didn't expect that. I heard people, I saw this forum of people talking about it being really loose return policy. Somebody even returned their, I think it was in one of those Wii guitars, and they gave their old one back, and they still got a full refund. I didn't do anything like that, I just didn't have the original packaging. So, I wonder why. I think it's because they actually dispose of a lot of the stuff you return, and it's not even worth it to dispute or to repackage them. I remember seeing a video about that, about how people who work there who get the return facilities, even though stuff is going to the trash, they're not allowed to take any of it home. They can get fired for that. And there's some perfectly good things, even expensive things to the trash, like nice watches, things that aren't even clothes or things that would be really hard to repackage. So, they even paid for the shipping costs back. I didn't expect any of that. That was kind of cool of them. I hope it isn't wasted, but at the same time I don't think it's feasible to repackage it. But if I didn't return it, then I would just be throwing it away without getting a refund. So it's either I throw it away and lose the money, or they throw it away and I keep the money. So I thought it was worth trying. It worked out, which is nice. And I bought some other small things. It was a Black Friday sale. The microphone was on sale then too. It was about how much? It was 60 something per nice dynamic mic and a stand for it. So that's a really good deal. I said that it was on sale, but I could have sworn I've seen that sale before. I checked the honey price thing, price history tool, and it definitely did lower, but it was at a similar, not the same, but a similar price before. I wasn't able to buy it until a few days ago if I want it to be delivered on a specific day, which I do so I can open it myself. Because you can't plan that far ahead. So, I thought if the sale goes away, because it was already a sale before Black Friday thing, then I wouldn't be able to buy it. So, even if it would still be a good deal out of lost opportunity, I don't want to buy something that was just on sale for a higher price, you know? I think maybe that's like an innate reluctance to have anybody if something is just on sale to not want to buy it. Sometimes you have to anyway. So I was lucky that I found a Friday too. It's such a good deal. I watched a lot of reviews for dynamic mics. Originally I wanted a dynamic mic because one of the features was sound isolation, little sounds not getting in as much, and before when I had a working fan there was a little bit of fan buzzing noise, so I thought it would be useful for that, but now that's not really a factor anymore. That's not a factor at all anymore. But there are other reasons it's still a superior mic. And the one I got has XLR connections too. Not that that would happen anytime soon, but it's just nice if you ever upgraded, you could do that. Okay, with you. And it was one that I watched a lot of reviews, and it was the most consistently good sound quality and recommendations to them. I can show you it when I set it up, after I set it up and everything. Remember my voice will sound worse to me, but it will be clearer. I'm still excited to hear what it will sound like, and to everything up into heaven, huh? It came with a boom arm too. Such a good deal. Of course it's not gonna be as good as, $400 mic or something, but it seems to be a really good budget mic, but I won't come to that conclusion too soon. As long as it's capable, as long as it's a little bit better than this, it would be worth it. Because then at least I would have the arm to hold it up. I was reading in the reviews too, though, that has a lot of handling noise, so you have to be careful to string it up with tension. And the boom arm doesn't have like holders for the cord, like a lot of them do, because it's cheap, so you can wrap it around. Or I could also use I have some clamps for my desk wires I haven't used yet, but I don't want to waste them, because eventually I will use those. So you could use those box ties. My stomach hurts. So I don't have to do that thing. I have to do it because if I just start talking, it doesn't pick it up in the first couple seconds. So I need to make sure to do that at the beginning, because last time it cut out. Oh, it doesn't really matter for very long. I only have maybe, even if it comes say less than a week. I haven't had stuff come more than a few days late, so yeah, less than a week now. I also have to, at the end, I have to remember to wait at least 5 seconds before ending it, or it will cut me off. I forgot to do that last time. I was in a rush. I took that part out myself. I'm better at talking consistently when it's just silence and me talking. I was thinking about multitasking in general. I thought maybe it was only just I'm not used to talking over video games or movies. But when I think about it, I don't really multitask that much. Like, I do my homework in complete silence. When I watch videos, I don't watch anything else. I eat when I watch them, but those are very different functions. It's the same thing as saying multitasking is living while listening to music. It's not the same thing. Not the same category. And I'm capable of multitasking with plenty of things, but I don't have a preference for it. Like, I never understood people on their phone while watching movies. I don't understand how they can do that or how it's enjoyable. Because they're not really paying attention to either. I don't think it's that they have perfect focus on both of them. They just have focusing on each. But I don't understand the preference for it. Personally. But maybe they're just bored by the movie. I never always do that when I watch movies. Sometimes too. I can imagine how bored those people would be with me. Are they bored with me? Probably. But I meant from a content point of view. Coming across my video, how boring they would find it. Yeah. It's okay. I don't think I ever have really. I feel weird talking. I've never really gotten used to the permanent retainer. It feels so awkward. So when I'm talking, most of the time my tongue is on the bottom, and that's always against metal. I don't think it's changing my pronunciation too much, but it does feel weird. It's never stopped feeling weird. Maybe if I talk more, it would feel less weird. But I usually only talk. Most of the talking I do is on stream or right before I go to bed. I'm doing to myself. Even if I am very energy away, I could get better at commentary. It's still possible. It's not just about not, being able to talk too much or point out certain things. It's that I'm just not but entertaining. But as this is a hobby, it's okay. Maybe people are similarly low energy and like low energy streamers. I do too. But they have more of a personality, but still, maybe they would still like company. I guess that's all I can do. I can provide. In the next few days, we'll play as many of the free games that we saved as possible. Hopefully for 2 to 3 hours. I rarely stream that long, and it's considered a short stream for a lot of streamers. But I guess they do this for a job too a lot of the time. Some don't. Some only do it for a hobby too. It's only 8:36 p.m. I've been awake a lot during the day, so my listeners, my things messy. I barely have time to go out to get something to eat before it gets bright, so I haven't been doing my dishes. This is messy, and I'm messy. I need to shower. I can't go to the dentist tomorrow without showering. I'll shower before I go tonight. But I think I'm too tired. Too tired tonight. It's okay for me to go to bed early, because if I go to bed at normal time, I'm awake for normal time, then I have to wake myself up with an alarm to get ready to go to the dentist. Whereas if I sleep early in the next couple hours, I can wake up with enough time. That's really fun. I can wake up actually with enough time to get ready. I want to get some water, but it's not helping. I don't feel like so. Oh well. It might be a good idea to have OBS audio and then talk, because then there won't be a problem of it not being able to catch on. Not being able to hear. I also had the list nearby. I didn't think I did, but I have it here, so you can look through it. Okay, I did that. Let's do this Tuesday. I don't know what it is today. They're so silly. And something about bunny. Okay, what did I put here? Oh, right. Recently though, I guess this is a good thing. I said before that there was more availability. Maybe I don't need to say it. I said this before. I said that before. It was just one-off statements because most people wouldn't have heard that if you have people watching you. It's been availability and it's actually lasted. I didn't expect it to last. And we have these assessments. These are assessments and they only take me like 30 or 40 minutes. And you get paid for a whole hour. And they're so easy. So it's going okay with that. I have no idea if they actually do pay it though. I haven't checked because it's not a weekly paycheck and it's not from that week. It's 2 weeks and it's from the 2 previous weeks. I think so. I won't count the week that it's giving me the paycheck. So I have to. Well, I was gonna say I should check if they're actually doing it, but if they're not, how will I even prove that? And also, what would that matter? I'm not going to email them and demand that they pay me. I'm lucky to have a job that's so flexible anymore. It's not worth it. I trust that they do. They're good, they're nice people, and they seem honest. They're a big company though, so I guess how could you know? But it's good. I really need to be working the maximum possible hours. Having those assessments too, it boosts the amount of amount I can earn in a week. So that's really helpful. I'm just trying to save. But I never hit the maximum hours though with other stuff I have to do. But I'm trying to make myself because I really need I really need to save. I'm gonna move out in the next year. Really need to. I had a meeting too where you could it would give you 30 minutes of getting paid for 30 minutes just for going. But they were gonna record it and they say you don't have to have your camera on or talk. But if they try to ask questions to you or something and they'll expect that you'll say something, I feel it will cause way more worry than it's worth. I have a lot of other stuff coming up. It's just building on itself. Yesterday I had a couple of assignments and I thought that they were really poor quality, but I got feedback today. The person who looks over them is really it's not very dedicated. There's another word, it means conscientious. Yeah, that's it. And they said it was good. So I really don't think it was good, but if they're okay with it, then it's good. Good is good. I thought it was poor work. I think it's some of the worst writing I've done. And some of the stuff I had got pushed back, which was nice for that week because because of how far back I was something that would have been hard to do. But now it just means I have a lot after this week, after Thanksgiving week to do. Just so much. So much. I think we'll try to just talk for an hour. I know that they always... I still can't have my head around that 3-hour impromptu lots of times. How do they do that? Maybe because they go outside. We have friends and things and they do events that they can talk about. And I can talk for an hour just about really simple things. So if you go outside or talk to people, there's probably a lot of things you can say. But they also have range in their voice. They get excited about things and then their voice goes up. Why are you analyzing it like a robot? Excitedness. I'm talking about enthusiasm like an ant. I know. It's just more than saying it, you know? Like how I do. And maybe it is something you can learn. Maybe I can learn most things, right? So maybe I can learn to talk about things more interestingly. Maybe I could. I don't mind if I'm never really high energy. I know I have mass appeal. You know, very comfy streamers never have the biggest appeal. I've noticed that all the biggest ones they're very energetic, understandably, because people want to have fun, and it's more fun if people react and scream, right? But I don't want anything like that. I just want a few people, and if I could just get better commentary, I could talk to a few people. I know I could. So I'll just type it in here. Oh, I thought of a dad joke a while ago. What was it? Okay, here's the humor. Okay. What do you call a cheese wheel that powerless? Okay, time is up. Cheddar Jack. I'm sure that's been written before, but I did not find it in any place. Now I don't have to ever think of this joke again, because it's been eternalized here. And I got some food, got some groceries, not many, but you know, I have food now, and I got baby carrots, but they taste like chlorine, so I rinsed them, and I'm not sure if it technically helps, but to me they taste less chemically. I knew before that that baby carrots are soaked in chlorine, have acquaintance. A lot of things do. But because baby carrots are not really baby carrots, they're just, chopped and shaped carrots, I think they absorb it more. But I've never had carrots that tasted this chlorine-ish. I also have to eat them really fast because since they're just cut up vegetable, so the whole thing they get slimy easily or dehydrated more easily. That's what I'll like covers over them. If you've ever seen that before. I have whole carrots. That's why I always buy whole carrots usually. But I have whole carrots that have been there for a month and they're still gonna be good. They're gonna be a little bitter because they were left out for a while in the what? So they were always a little bit more bitter than they should have been. But as long as you what's it called? Peel the hardened outside, it's good for a very long time. So I think that's a really good that you can hear squeaking. Very good healthy food to buy if you don't buy groceries often. Because then you have something that you don't have to use in 2 weeks. Usually, yeah, I wrote here so many notes and bookmarks. Which is true. I'm overwhelmed by how many things I've written down and how many bookmarks I've amassed. It's everywhere. It's in my notes on all devices, every browser, handwritten stuff, notebooks. I have so many things written down. A lot of them are just interesting, anymore what. I'm used to making the sound, so I forgot to do that yet. It's not even 15 seconds since I said it. Maybe if you most of the bookmarks were just things I want to learn about or shows or movies to watch that I'll probably never end up watching. And so a lot of it is not, stuff that needs to be read immediately, but I mix in stuff that has a deadline for some reason. Just stop scratching. So some of it is stuff that kind of needs to be addressed soon, and some is just random things to look into. But even the random things, there's so many stack up on each other. It's kind of overwhelming. I should just leave it alone. Instead of, when I find something interesting, I should just try to read about it for a few minutes instead of saving a bookmark. To do the same thing 2 years from now. Yesterday when I was cramming to do all the work stuff, I have it's kind of a nervous habit, like a soothing thing, right? I go through, usually when I have a lot to do and then the time constraint on my hands through my hair a lot, and a lot of hair comes out, so the floor next to my bed is really dirty, really hair covered, and I'm halfway to making a rug. Maybe I should leave it and walk on it barefoot, see what it feels like. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. Okay. Oh, other thing I already bought. I don't know what I meant by this note. We're very close to an hour. Even if I want to talk for another hour, I don't think my computer can handle it unplugged. I think the maximum with streaming is, I think that would be maybe that would be the very limit of it. I think I can go 2 hours of streaming without being plugged in if I'm not doing anything super intense, and then without streaming, I think usually 4 hours. I don't know what I meant by other thing I already bought. I don't know what I meant by that. Other thing I already bought. What does that mean? I don't. Maybe I meant that the thing that I returned, or the new one I bought, I actually ended up getting for cheaper because of the Black Friday sale, so I got full refund and I saved $6. It's pretty good. And also I bought 5 things. Most of them pretty small. Mike is by far the biggest. And I was trying to test out, because I learned from the last purchase that the Amazon credit thing, even though you can put it for multiple different groups, it only applies once per purchase, no matter how many items in the group. So I was looking at how to upgrade ideally to get maximum credits, and with 5 items, it's 3-2, as you might imagine. But I thought that maybe where it came from or how much money it cost might affect how it was grouped. So I thought maybe an item with 2, when that's 2, if they come from the same facility, they might not give you any credit for grouping them together on the same day. But it doesn't really seem to affect it. So I got, instead of $3, I would have gone for putting them all together by putting them into 2 groups. I got, was it 2, 150 and 225, I think. So an extra 75 cents. Pretty good just for regrouping your items. I'm gonna do that in the future now. If there are 6, I think we could do 3 groups of 2. Which, I don't think that makes a difference, because that would just be the same as having 1 group of 4 and 1 group of 2. So maybe we could do, because that would be 450. So maybe we could do, because you don't get anything for having a group of 1, so we couldn't do 3, 2, 1. Maybe, would it be better to do 4, 2? No, it's the exact same, 4, 2 and 2, 2, 2. Well then do 7. 7, you could do 3, 2, 2. I think that was the amount. I might be remembering it wrong. I'm not really the kind to worry about always having fun, but I trying to always savor things like that. But I think it's nice if it's something so simple. I think it's kind of cool to figure out how to get a little bit more back. And we haven't watched that movie, so I don't have to pay for it out of pocket now. Now I have enough to cover the whole thing. Usually, yeah, pretty much. I might be 24 cents shy of it's $3.99. Yeah, but when it's mostly covered, just from doing that. That's cool. My brother, I don't think my brother's very good, so I should see if I can jam up at some point. I'm not very good at that either, though. I never know what to say to people. I'm not even strongly opinionated enough to pretend like I could give advice, or to even conjure advice in my head. It's just nothing. I don't know what to say to make people feel better. I don't know how you can do that. But maybe we could at least watch the movie together. And my brother, he likes popcorn I make, but he's on a diet, so it's not sugar though. I think he's avoiding sugar. It's not sugar. It's just a stovetop popcorn with olive oil. And a lot of butter, but I could minimize the butter. So maybe he would like that. I guess I could try to give him better with food. I don't know. I'm really useless. I've heard people, giving him advice and stuff, and I don't know how they do it. They always have this, and they have opinions. I think in the future I will try to, this is a separate topic, I think I'll try to find different music in the future. I just put this on because it's calm. I don't hear it, I'm just hearing silence in my own voice. But, because if I listen to it, there's sometimes a little bit of an echo you can hear from my headphones. But I'll try to find new music. Because I always seem to play the same few soundtracks from, was it Kingdom Comes? I think I always link it. I should try to find some I can download from a website so I won't have to worry about the tab being open too. But actually that probably doesn't take up that much. No, probably not too difficult on my computer. Yeah, it probably won't save that much to the resources, so I could always just keep using YouTube. And it might be easier to be able to access them through playlists and through my files, but I could organize them. I still feel so dry. I didn't get any water. I just sat here in the ball making noises, like the Reaper. That's the only impression I can do. Oh, it's a Reaper, isn't it? Yeah. I think that I did work better. I remember this time to not make a noise when I definitely was better. Didn't take longer. It didn't take any time for the mic to adjust. So it's good to know for these next few days. I'm gonna play as many of the weekends as I can. As many as possible. There's one that's very narrative heavy, and that would be good. I think narrative heavy games are good not just to practice in talking over people, but also, if it gives me something to say, I could read them. I mean, I'm not a good voice actress, but I could still could say something to do if I can't talk. But they might have might be voiced already. Just have to outdo them. Piece of cake. I think those are most of the things I wanted to tell you. I have a lot of reminders here. Things I will talk about in intro stream and for some reason I wanted to show you a picture of Surfer's Eye, so I think I just found it cool. Just found this picture to show you. It's a WebP file, but that doesn't matter because I have save images type. Okay. Maybe I should have said, but no one's gonna see this anyway. Isn't this so cool? I thought it was interesting how the body makes the stone goes over itself and possibly blends itself. Usually this is not such a big problem because all the time it doesn't reach this far. It doesn't reach all the way to your pupil. But for when it does, we need surgery so it doesn't obscure your vision. I thought it was cool how the body just it can, for no reason at all, just create this excess flesh. Well, there's kind of a reason. It occurs, it's called surface eye because it occurs from the elements. So maybe it's the body's way, the sort of way that occurs, to protect the eye against sand and water. Let me see. Surface eye causes long-term exposure to UV radiation, chronic irritation from dry, windy, or dusty environments, sun, wind, sand, and salt. So, is it kind of the eye trying to protect itself? Or is the overgrowth? Let me see. The overgrowth. I have it in my mind as well. This person says wearing a hat has made them decrease. Although many elements that surfers can get glasses or the floppy hat. I don't know where the clock is. K-O-K. Kind of surfing lingo. Crazy eccentric person. Maybe not only for surfers. So, is it not the eye trying to protect itself, the body trying to protect itself? Is it just something that happens? Something that happens because it's sort of, is it kind of like a more benign skin cancer? No, it's not a cancer, but is it kind of like how the sun can cause that? It's not necessarily a defense. Looks like his eye is trying to eat his eye. That's why I found it so cool. For a second, that's exactly what I found about it. I thought it was the eye. Rebelling against what is being put through. Uncancerous growth. A cook. My back hurts, but I'm folded over immediately. On top of I'll get rid of the picture now if you don't like it. On top of this microphone, can't sit up straight. I don't really want to move on. Kind of comfortable hunched over it, but it hurts a little. I think I'll just sit up for a while after this. One more thing. I wanted to see if, since I'm not really liking my other poem, maybe this is better. Do you think this is better? I think it's a little bit better, but I don't think better is very good. I can't do much more. This is all I can do. I should have made a darker line on the right side to connect them. It doesn't matter anymore. At least the frame's leveled out, so only that part in the beginning. I want to go now. I'll use the exit screen so I don't cut myself off again. Just mute it. Just the exit screen. Today is Monday. Probably have microphone set up by Friday or Saturday. When it comes the third time. So for the next few days, I'm trying to stay as many outdoors. Small weekends as possible for practice. And I think that's all I can do. I don't know if it's helpful to watch these people. Maybe it is, and see how they talk. Even if it's discouraging, it still probably helps me understand what to say. Goodbye. See you later. Bye.